Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Venus and Mars in first house. In astrology, when both Venus and Mars are in the first house of a person's natal chart, it can have a significant influence on their personality and behavior. The first house, also known as the ascendant or rising sign, represents the individual's outward appearance, first impressions, and overall approach to life. When Venus and Mars are in this house, their energies combine to shape the person's self-expression, relationships, and how they assert themselves in the world. Here are some general characteristics and influences associated with Venus and Mars in the first house. 1. Charismatic and attractive. With Venus in the first house, the individual tends to project an attractive and charming aura. They are often seen as physically appealing and have a natural grace and magnetism that draws people to them. 2. Passionate and assertive. Mars in the first house brings assertiveness and a strong desire for action and accomplishment. These individuals are driven, competitive, and not afraid to take the lead in various areas of life. 3. Strong desire for love and relationships. Venus in the first house indicates a strong desire for romantic relationships and a need to be liked and appreciated by others. These individuals may be inclined to place a significant emphasis on their appearance and may use it as a tool to attract potential partners. 4. Expressive and outgoing. People with Venus and Mars in the first house tend to be expressive and outgoing in their interactions with others. They are often sociable and enjoy socializing and connecting with people on a personal level. 5. Competitive edge. Mars in the first house adds a competitive edge to the individual's personality. They are not afraid to take risks and assert themselves to achieve their goals, whether in relationships, career, or personal endeavors. 6. Relationship dynamics. In relationships, these individuals may be passionate, assertive, and sometimes prone to conflicts. Their strong desires can drive the dynamics of their partnerships, and they may be attracted to partners who challenge them. 7. Physical health and activity. Mars in the first house often indicates a strong physical presence and a need for regular physical activity and exercise to release pent-up energy. These individuals may have a natural athleticism. It's important to note that the specific influence of Venus and Mars in the first house can vary depending on their zodiac signs, aspects to other planets in the chart, and the overall configuration of the natal chart. Astrology is a complex and nuanced field, and a full analysis of an individual's chart would provide a more accurate and detailed interpretation of these planetary placements. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the effects of Venus and Mars in the first house in astrology. 8. Aesthetic sensibility. With Venus in the first house, individuals often have a strong appreciation for beauty, art, and aesthetics. They may have a knack for fashion and personal style, making them appear well-groomed and fashionable. 9. Romantic nature. These individuals are often seen as romantic and passionate. They may be quick to fall in love and are not afraid to express their feelings openly. They enjoy the courtship process and may be drawn to romantic gestures and activities. 10. Magnetism and popularity. The combination of Venus and Mars in the first house can make the person magnetic and popular among their peers. They have a knack for making a positive first impression and are often well liked. 11. Personal ambitions. Mars in the first house adds a strong drive for personal success and achievement. These individuals are motivated to pursue their goals with determination and vigor. They may have a competitive streak that pushes them to excel in their chosen pursuits. 12. Relationship initiators. People with Venus and Mars in the first house are often the initiators in their relationships. They take an active role in pursuing potential partners and are not shy about expressing their romantic or sexual desires. 13. Independence and self-reliance. While these individuals value relationships and partnerships, they also have a strong sense of independence and self-reliance. They may need space and autonomy within their relationships to pursue their individual goals. 14 challenges. On the flip side, the combination of Venus and Mars in the first house can sometimes lead to impulsiveness, especially in matters of love and passion. These individuals may need to work on managing their desires and assertiveness to avoid conflicts. 15 creative expression. Many individuals with this placement have a creative side. They may channel their passions and desires into artistic or creative endeavors, such as music, art, or performing arts. It's essential to remember that astrology is a complex system that considers the entire birth chart when interpreting planetary positions. The sign placements, aspects to other planets, and the overall balance of elements in the chart play a significant role in determining an individual's personality and life experiences. For a more personalized and accurate reading, it's advisable to consult with a professional astrologer who can analyze your complete birth chart. Certainly, here are some additional insights into the influence of Venus and Mars in the first house in astrology. 16 leadership qualities. Mars in the first house gives these individuals a natural inclination toward leadership roles. They are not afraid to take charge and assert themselves when needed. This can be an asset in their careers and personal life. 17 risk-taking. The combination of Venus and Mars in the first house can make these individuals risk-takers. They are willing to take calculated risks to pursue their desires and passions, which can lead to both rewards and challenges. 18 magnet for attention. People with Venus and Mars in the first house often find themselves at the center of attention. Their charisma, energy, and presence can make them stand out in social settings. 19 assertive communication. These individuals tend to communicate assertively and directly. They express their thoughts and feelings with confidence, which can make them effective communicators and negotiators. 20 strong sexuality. Mars in the first house adds a strong sexual energy to the individual's personality. They may have a passionate and intense approach to romantic and sexual relationships. 21 creative expression in appearance. Venus in the first house can manifest as a strong desire for self-expression through personal appearance. These individuals may enjoy experimenting with their look and using fashion as a means of creative expression. 22 competitive spirit. Mars in the first house brings a competitive spirit to the individual's character. They thrive in competitive environments and may enjoy sports, games, or any situation where they can prove their skills and abilities. 23 balance between yin and yang. With Venus, yin, and Mars, yang, in the first house, there's a dynamic balance between receptivity and assertiveness. These individuals learn to navigate the delicate dance between nurturing relationships and pursuing personal goals. 24 challenges in relationships. While they are passionate and assertive, individuals with these placements may also face challenges in relationships. They may need to work on tempering their assertiveness and finding harmony between their personal desires and the needs of their partners. 25 charitable and compassionate. Venus in the first house can bring a compassionate and empathetic side to the personality. These individuals may be drawn to charitable causes and have a strong desire to make a positive impact on the world. Remember that astrology is a complex and multifaceted system, and the interpretation of planetary placements in a birth chart is influenced by many factors. The overall theme of Venus and Mars in the first house is one of charisma, assertiveness, passion, and a strong desire for both personal fulfillment and harmonious relationships. For a more in-depth and personalized analysis, consulting with a professional astrologer is recommended.